All right, hello. This is Brian Ryo with Sprint 1. Right in the center of the screen, you see all the managers working together to show off the demo. This is, again, my ship. It's currently moving super fast. Right here in the debug window, you can see a bit of the output showing things being loaded, and at the very end, things being deleted once they're cleaned up. Right here in the game file, you can see there's a single load resources command, and I'll show that in action in a little bit. Right here, you can see all the model managers retrieving things from their maps, and at the very end, you can see things being cleaned up. So for organizational purposes, I have a folder dedicated to my Hummingbird engine. That's what I decided to name it. The resources for the user to load the defaults or to load their own individual textures, models, and shaders, and a filter for the user inputs. All this is within the assets folder, and right here I have simple organizational things. So there's a folder for models, shaders, textures, sprites, and defaults. In the asset manager, I have a manager for each one of those folders, minus the defaults. I'll go through one of them really quickly just to show what it does. So each one of them is set up as a singleton. Right here they have their instance creators, and they all have their own private functions. They have a load defaults function, which loads all the defaults. The models, for example, being all the default Azul models, being the sphere, the square, and the cube, I believe. You can load individual ones, which, as I've shown in the user load resources, given a string and a location within these folders. There's a function to unload all the models from the map, and a function to retrieve from the map the pointer given the string. So again, I use the STL map, which eventually will be changed with my own map and hash functions. Right now it uses an STL string, which again will be changed to a character pointers, and a model pointer. Right here is the public API for the user to use with their instructions. Going quickly through this, you can see here the defaults being preloaded. Here is an example of how the user would input their own, and it would be dynamically allocated. If for some reason there was an error, here's a simple error message. The unload function works by iterating through the map, deleting all the dynamically allocated memory, clearing the map, and deleting the manager at the very end. So that was a quick example of what has been done. Thank you very much. Goodbye.